happy we get to give you a second Friday video.
Yeah, 2 for the price of 1.
That's right. Father Schneider.
These don't happen often.
Yeah. Father Schneider and I were out enjoying God's creation, so that's why we're informally dressed. But we wanted to get this news to you as quickly as possible. So as you may have noticed, a lot of changes have happened in the last day or two, and those affect how we pray in the best possible way. So for this weekend, masks will not be required for anyone who's been vaccinated. We're not going to be checking your records or cards. We just, let you kind of take care of that yourself. So we won't need masks to pray at Mass.
Won't need to make communion either. Yeah, if you're vaccinated.
And then we don't have the capacity limits as well.
So, no capacity restrictions, no requirements for social distancing for those that have been vaccinated. So that's what we're going to go with right now. If you want to wear a mask, you still can, obviously. But yeah, they are officially optional for folks who have been fully vaccinated. So that is some very, very good news. I can at least now see your faces, which will be good. Hopefully I'll be able to get names better. Should be good, because I know faces better than I know names.
So then we just know that there are questions, well, does this mean extraordinary ministers will be needed, holy water, servers? These are all things that the diocese is going to kind of work through in the next couple of weeks.
A little bit of a wait and see, based on our needs here at Incarnate, but in theory, we'll at least make some announcements on those in the coming days and weeks. But I know for this weekend, at least, the mask mandate and social distancing is gone. As far as what that relates to for the school, the Archdiocese has said that all of the guidelines that they have had are still going to be in place for the school, mainly because a lot of the kids have not been vaccinated yet, and the school year is almost at the end. So we're going to kind of run out the clock on this year. We're so grateful to our teachers and our students and our parents too for all of their hard work to make this school year go well. But certainly this gives us all the confidence in the world, thinking that next year things are pretty much going to be as back to normal as humanly possible. So thank you all so much for a good school year. And as far as other parish organizations and events, those capacity limits and stuff are all entirely now left up to us. So, if you're vaccinated, as far as wearing masks and stuff at parish events and meetings and stuff, you're no longer obliged. And, as far as, having meetings and capacity restrictions, so things like youth group, looking at you kids, if you're vaccinated, you can pretty much go back to normal as far as capacity and space is concerned.
Right, yeah, and it'll just, as all of us know, it's one thing to be 10 feet away or 6 feet away from each and every person. It gets a little unnatural, so it's just exciting. It's been a long time in the making. You all have been so good of just kind of, I'd say, playing ball, even though sometimes that's hard or it might not be our personal view. So we really do appreciate your kind of just working with us, and we're just really excited to starting this weekend to see you, to feel like we're not having that barrier between one another, and like Father Schneider said, if you feel like you still need to wear it, no judgment, that's fine.
Yeah, and on that point, we still have the dispensation from Sunday Mass, although we would anticipate that will be revisited within the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that in the days and weeks ahead. But again, still have the dispensation from the obligation going. But again, so many of you have made it a priority, even though it's not a requirement, which I think speaks to how important Mass is to all of us.
So we're going to this video, if you're watching it, you've already found it, but we're also on our Facebook and the webpage going to put out the, press release from the Archdiocese in case there's something we didn't say clearly or that you want to just see in writing. You'll kind of be able to read more in detail how that relates. So anyway, just wanted to share the good news with you. We look forward to seeing you at church this weekend and actually being more comfortable being together in our ministries, in our prayer, and in our meetings, a little more natural from this day forward.
God bless.
Bye.